What's up, everyone? Uh, today, today we're going to Minmus. As you can see from the last episode, I had that rocket with my space station heading out. I didn't mean to record that. However, I forgot to hit record. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, it's been in orbit for a decent amount of time. Um, Small issue with it is that it kind of sucks because it runs out of power like immediately. I mean, it did immediately, so it really doesn't have any more power, and I have two Kerbals on that. But that's besides the point. As you can see, it's right here. It's kind of cool. Um, they're trying to research, but whatever. Anyway, today I'm building a rocket to Minmus. My plan on Minmus is to do an EVA report of sorts. Hopefully a Science Junior if I can. Um, as you can see, I messed up a little because when I was creating it, I thought I wouldn't be able to land on Minmus. I thought I'd just do a pass by like I did with the Mun on my first video. However, I did end up landing on Minmus, but that's besides the point. I learned how to use the auto strut feature, so that's nice because now my rockets don't wobble. Um, and this rocket design might look kind of like something you've seen before. This is the same rocket design that Matt Lown used in his video, in his first video, getting the Minmus. Um, but yeah, I mean, I found the rocket to be really good, really helpful. Um, I had a really bad gravity turn, but that besides the point. Um, as you can see, I circularized my orbit once my apoapsis got decently large. I should have hired another scientist so I could reset my what's it called? My science junior, but I didn't think that far ahead. And my current scientist, Bob Kerman, is well, he's on the space station. I don't have a way to get him back yet because there's no power. The probe core that I put on top of there cannot control it and steady the pod. So once I have like RCS systems and stuff like that, I'll try. Maybe um I'll just try and get a rocket up there with like multiple landing or multiple seats in the lander can, and just try and get both of them back, and then I'll try and deorbit the satellite because it's not doing anything. And then I'll try and put like an actual good satellite up once I have more things. But as you can see, I'm doing my burn to have a contact with Minmus here. I Loki had to go around Kerbin like 40 times before I actually got an interaction. So I just kind of cut that part out because I don't think you guys want to sit here for that long, as it's just me going around and around and around until I finally get there. I thought I could get it here, but I couldn't. But that's besides the point. So here I'll just cut over to where I actually have a Minmus encounter, as you can see right there. So I set my periapsis so I'd be able to um, contact um, what's it called? Contact Kerbin. That way I didn't have to spend too much fuel. As you can see, I'm doing my science right now. Crew report, all that jazz. But then I was like, I mean, why don't I just burn retrograde and see if I can land on Minmus? So I did. Fantastic. First time landing on Minmus, it went a lot better than any of my attempts trying to land on the Mun. And it's probably because it has less of an atmosphere, as far as I know. But so as you can see here, well, not really. It's kind of dark. I'm landing. I was like, man, I'm coming at this angle really sharply, but it fixed itself. So I can see, I'm slowly drifting down here. It's going well. I performed another crew report when I got up to a couple meters above the surface. Though I don't think that mattered that much. I could have just done it on the surface. I don't know. It didn't bother me too much. I was just trying to get as much science as possible here. But pretty peak landing right here. We touched down right. Whoa, hold up. Right there. Um, I hopped out after I did my crew report here. Did an EVA report after taking my science. EVA report, surface sample, you know, all that. And my rocket tipped over, which was not fun. That's besides the point. I did my little golf shot here with my EVA science as my rocket rolled away. um, yeah. Or actually, I had to grab my inventory, I believe, or maybe I forgot to bring one. I forgot to bring one. I for sure felt like I had it all locked, but I guess I didn't. That's besides the point. I'll plant a little flag. Call it mid-miss. Boom, landed, and then I had to flip my rocket. Which instead of trying to flip a rocket like a normal person, Jebediah Kerman over here decided it would be a great idea for him to become an acrobat, as he decided to do a little flip over the rocket. But yeah, here's me rolling the rocket around, getting launched, and I've never exited a planet other than Kerbin, so I wasn't used to it. But I created a little maneuver, and then I marked it so that my periapsis was non-existent. It was in the planet of Kerbin, as you can see there. And then I just time warped forward, and then landed. I mean, everything went well. I got good science. Yeah. All right, and come back down for re-entry here. Uh, rocket came in fine. Heat shield worked. I was just adjusting my parachute settings to make sure I didn't crash into the ground at Mach 20. Jettisoned my heat shield. And overall, I mean, Jebediah landed perfectly fine. He's a healthy guy now. And yeah, went well. I got good science here. I also did a crew report because I had not been here yet. An EVA sample, surface sample. You know what I meant. Getting a lot of science. I bought. What did I buy? I bought propulsion systems and fuel systems.